little Runchies? Yes, I am back for a yaoi review. I am so excited. I just started this manga, I think like 3 weeks ago. I didn't even finish it because there's like actually 5 chapters, so it's completed, so I can just binge read it whenever I want. But oh my god, I'm liking the first chapter so far. And what I'm reviewing right now is called Lalanokekkon. In English, that means Lala's marriage life, and it's by Tameko. That is it. That's the author's name, just Tameko. Thank God I know how to pronounce it. Thank you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Genchiko. I'm doing BL content. I'm trying to start off my YouTube journey, career, however you want to call it. So I'm new at this. I'm getting used to it. I'm a little nervous, and if I talk too fast, I'm sorry, because that's like my habit. And I stutter too. As you can like hear throughout my review, I'm gonna be stuttering a lot. And if you guys are like wanna subscribe more BL content, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell. Follow me on my Instagram, Genchiko, and my Twitter at Genchiko1. Like I said, there's only 5 chapters so far, plus an extra chapter which is called 5.5, the after story of what happened to the main couple, where they at, what are they doing. It's like typically like 6 chapters basically, but like 5.5 is like, you know, the after story of the main character. So let us start with the review. So right now I'm gonna be doing chapter 1. If you guys don't want any spoilers, just click off the video and go read a book or something. Go do something else, or go do homework. I don't know. So yes, the artwork. Oh my god, this main character, which we're gonna know more about, like this person looks so beautiful. Obviously this is a he, if you guys can't tell, but like this person looks very, very beautiful. I like their eyes. Like, it has like a nice pinkish, purplish color. Oh my god. And their expression is like very like aware. Like he is ready to like attack you or something. Like he's ready to like prepare himself for the worst, because his eyes looks very like focused on you. Like it's like he's looking deep within your soul. Like, oh, are you ready to read this? Are you sure about this? Like type of way. Like, oh my god. And I can tell that he's from royalty because, you know, the rings is like glistening through the sunlight. He looks like he's wearing like a lot of jewelry. You can tell by his necklace. It looks very heavy because, you know, all these big ass pearls. And I love his earrings, like his hoop earrings. So definitely a guy from royalty. You would never see anybody with those type of earrings unless you're like from a rich family, you know? I love it. Like, I love the color scheme. I think the person used like, I think like watercolors. You can tell by the shading on his cape. And oh my gosh, look at that. His cape is very detailed as well. This is beautiful. Like they went out of their way to put every detail. I think they're like flowers or something. Like the detail on his cape, it looks very, very beautiful. Wow. And oh my god, like his lips is very glossy and plump and pink. I love that. Very shiny. I feel like he's belonging in like I said, a wealthy family, you know. He has very like smooth skin, plump lips. He seemed like he's very well taken care of, despite, you know, probably not having like a normal life, because, you know, you're rich, you don't go outside much, you gotta do like your royalty duties inside all the time. So I can see why he's very pale. Okay, so we got another artwork, and I was right, like he's very pale. It's kind of very like raunchy, so I'm gonna try to post it up. If you guys are like 2 naked guys hugging, oh well, yeah, I'm missing out on good shit. And oh my god, he has long hair. I love guys with long hair. It's my favorite. Like, oh, it's so beautiful. And then look, he's still staring at you, saying that, are you sure you want to read this? Like, are you prepared for this drama? Like he's still staring at you with his beautiful, now it's like reddish eyes, because in the first artwork he has like pinkish magenta looking eyes, a little purple in there. It's like all like combined together, but like in this one it changes to like a reddish tone. Red, orange, blue. I see like little like colors in his eyes, like a jewel basically. Like you see one main color from afar, but when you go up close you see like little mini colors like connected to the main color. It's very beautiful. I love his hair. And the guy with him, he looks like he's into it. He's like, oh baby, like give me that lips, like, oh, let me lick it off, like, oh. Like he's very into it. But yeah, this character is staring at you. He's like, yo, I'm ready for the worst. Like I know what I'm doing is probably wrong to the audience or to the readers. It's like give you like a warning, like, oh, are you ready for this? Are you sure you want to keep going? What am I about to do is gonna be very indecent. So if you're sure about that, let's go, because I'm ready to pounce. That's my vibe. Now let's start with chapter 1. So in the first panel, we see like a banquet going on, you know, a party with a bunch of old ass men, you know, having fun, drinking, getting drunk, talking. And then in the next panel, we see this old man looking very sad and worried. And you might be thinking like, why is he sad? And he's sweating too. He's sweating bullets. Like, you feel like this guy did something really, really bad and he's regretting it. Just like sitting there, like looking depressed, you know, sipping his wine very sadly. Like, you seem like you think that, oh, he probably like killed somebody and he's not telling nobody and he's feeling very, very guilty. And the guy next to him saying that, oh, you sure hit the jackpot, marrying your daughter off to a rich training partner. That's really good. And the other guy was like, from now on, our village would be secure too. I guess having a good looking daughter is the best. So I'm guessing that this old man sold off his daughter to marry a rich trading partner. So I'm guessing like he felt really guilty about that he made a big mistake, like, and you know, you selling off your daughter's happiness to a random guy, probably for like money. Now he's regretting it. He looks so worried and scared, like, oh my god, I kind of ruined my daughter's future. This is not what she wanted. This is not what he wanted. I hope everything goes well. And then he asked him, okay, so where's the two of them? And the guy said like, oh, they're in the bedroom, you know, probably doing, you know, fucking, you know, in that room, obviously. And the guy said that, you know, marriage will be established once the two bodies connect. So basically, they need to fuck in order for them to be in love with each other. Like, once they fuck, that is it. Your daughter's status is sold to this rich guy, and then our country will be saved, basically. So yeah, we see these two young individuals, like a guy, you know, what the hell is he wearing? Is that a sash? Oh, that's his jacket. I was like, what the hell is he wearing? I was so confused. So yes, we see these two young individuals, like, you know, chilling in the bedroom by themselves, and this one guy with the short black hair looked out by the window and he saw one of the guards falling asleep because he must have, like, you know, drank too much, and you know, that makes him knocked out, and he's like sleeping on the floor. And then the person who's talking on the bed said like, okay, that's good, at least we're not going to be heard from the other person across the room, because you know, that's kind of embarrassing if you're making a lot of noises while you're having sex. And then after this person take off the cape, you see this beautiful, beautiful figure, the same figure from the artwork, you know, the guy staring at you from the cover. He looks very, very beautiful. Like, oh my god, like, still wearing the same jewelry. I love his necklace and his earrings and his rings. And then we learned that the guy with the cape who took off the cape is called Lala. And then the guy was like, you know, it's just gonna be us two today, no worries, we're gonna have fun fucking each other, this is gonna be great. It's our marriage night, basically. Yeah, the guy is like very excited to be with Lala. And he knows for a fact that some people might be objective about it. You know, they don't really want them to be together, probably like status-wise. You know, he's rich, and then we kind of don't know what Lala's situation is. Maybe he's also rich or poor, maybe. He's happy that they get to marry each other, you know, very soon. And he's trying to recall the day when they first met. So he was by the balcony. This is a flashback, by the way. He was by the balcony, you know, minding his own business, and then he heard this rustling noise by the trees. And then once he looked up, he see Lala just like, I guess, stealing fruits from the peach tree. And he had like a whole pile of like peaches, one of them in his mouth. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, where you come from? And they just stare at each other, and then Lala offered him a peach, and then he tried to grab it, but then he fell off the balcony and like, I think hit his head. And I was like, damn, nigga, how tall is your balcony? Like, fuck, like, that is scary. And then he said that after he fell off, he's been unconscious in bed for 3 days. That is scary. At least like 3 days, but not like a week, you know? That'd be kind of scary. Lala would be like, oh, I remember that part. Haha, it was scary. Yeah, you almost died from that height, but like, you're still here, you're alive. Like, that's kind of like bad, though. At least this guy's still alive. But then we learned the real truth about Lala. It turns out that this is not the same Lala that this guy knew from back when they were kids. This is the male version of Lala, because he has a twin sister named Lala, and then she was ordered by her father to look after him, I guess the prince who's marrying off Lala. So basically, the male Lala is actually helping out his older sister, his real sister Lala, to marry off another guy that she fell in love with, because she's not interested in marrying the wealthy, and she really found somebody that she loved, maybe from like from their hometown, or maybe from like a store somewhere. Like, I don't know. We don't even know where the setting is from. like at all. It don't really say, but we know that it's from like a far away like foreign country. He's like thinking about like, okay, now my real sister Lala is probably by the mountain right now with her new lover. And then he said he's worrying about her safety, saying that I hope that guy that she's in love with is actually protecting her through their way across the mountain. I hope everything's okay. And then we still get another flashback after that about his sister, his real sister Lala, saying that, oh my gosh, it's reckless Ramudan. Oh yeah, now we know the guy's name. The guy that's marrying the prince is called Ramudan. And then Lala was like, oh Ramudan, don't do this, it's reckless. You shouldn't take my place for the ceremony. I feel bad you taking my spot to marry off this random person, and she felt bad like he's helping her run away with her new lover. And then Ramudan was like, it's okay, I'm a man, I can do it, it's fine, I'm doing this for you, for your happiness, it's okay, just go far away, don't look back, just keep going with the guy you love. And that was it. And then we fast forward to the present, Ramudan saying that, okay, everybody else should be exhausted from the party, and then underneath the pillow, he has like a knife. So I guess that he's preparing to like kill the prince, maybe kill the prince while everybody's, you know, busy having fun, drinking, sleeping, and then while they having sex, he's gonna stab him and then leave his dead body on the bed, and then he's gonna run away after that and live on with his life. That was his plan. So yeah, like his whole plan was like to actually kill, which we know the guy names now is Uruji. Oh god, I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh man. I'm nervous, first of all. I'm nervous and I'm gonna fuck up every fucking name, so I'm sorry because I'm like a stuttering freak. And then Uruji called out to Lala and he handed him over this type of wine called Tsukimizake. Oh, Tsukimizake. And it's a wine for moon viewing parties. That's kind of cool. So you offer him like a wine, and it's said to be like, it blesses the couples who marry off during the night of the full moon. So I guess that's like good luck to them. And then Lala, who is Ramudan, obviously. So Ramudan, I'm gonna say his name, drinks the fucking wine, and then he feels a little weird. He's like, oh my god, this wine is very, very strong. Like, why am I feeling so dizzy? And you know, Uruji, you know, asked him like, okay, are you okay? Is everything fine? Is the wine too strong for you? And all of a sudden, he just wrapped his arm around Ramudan, and he was like, the fuck, nigga, already? We starting the sex? Hello? What? Like, we started today? What? And he's like unbuckling his sash and everything, and then like Ramudan just like slapped his hand off him. He's like, yo, nigga, stop that shit, not today. I mean, we should be fucking today, but like, I'm too nervous, sir. I can't right now. And he still grabbed onto him. He's not letting go. Like Uji was like, you know, I'm gonna be gentle to you, don't worry. I know you're scared because it's your first time, but I'm gonna be like, you know, gentle with you. It's alright, I know what I'm doing. But like all of a sudden, like Ramudan is feeling very, very weak. He's like, his body feels out of strength. Like just from one sip too, out of that one sip, he feels out of strength. He's getting dizzy and he's getting worse and worse like by the minute. So I guess that Uji must have like laced his drink. I don't know what kind of like poison he put in it, but like maybe it's a type of anesthetic to make him feel weak or something. But like he feels very, very like weak right now, and it's confusing him, and he feels scared. He don't understand why, and he said his body's feeling really, really hot, and that's not good. So yeah, dude, you've been poisoned. So while Uji was like taking off his clothes, we see that he took off all his, I think it's like his kimono or like his traditional wear, and then we see his upper torso. And obviously, not really obviously, but like, yes, we know for a fact that Ramudan is a guy because you can see his top torso, you know, he's very flat-chested, he has like a sort of manly figure, but he has like a tank top on, and he covered himself. He was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. He took off my clothes. I think he's gonna find out that I'm a man. I'm so fucking screwed, like fuck, I'm dead. He was so worried that Uji's gonna find out his secret, that this whole time he was a man, and he's gonna like, you know, freak out. Oh, I don't know what his reaction is gonna be, but he's worried that he might, you know, call the guards and try to get him arrested because he's not the girl he was like thinking about or wanted to marry. Because we all know like Lala, the real Lala, went off with a different guy, and he's feeling like scared. His heart is like pounding so fast. He was like, oh shit, I'm scared. Like he's gonna find out that I'm a man. I'm screwed. But then like all of a sudden, Uji was laughing. He was like, oh haha. He's like, oh, you worried that I'm not gonna like your flat chest, boy? Like, I mean, girl, it's fine. I like it with flat chests. No, that's what he said. So while he's in a state of shock, he was like, what? But okay. He's like, oh, you think I'm gonna be bothered by you not having any breasts? It's fine. If you're feeling like, you know, embarrassed or scared, I'm gonna dim down the lights. Which he did. He turned off the lamp light a little low. He was like, oh no, nigga, it's not what you think, but okay, let's keep it that way. For Ramadan, it was a sign of relief because he felt like he was gonna blow his cover on the spot. But he's happy that he didn't caught on. But like, he needs to stall him long enough for Lala to reach over the mountains, because we don't know where she at right now at this point. And now we get to the juicy stuff. Hey, we are starting the sex today, because now he's like slipping in his fingers around his chest, every area, and then Robert was like surprised as fuck. And he was like rubbing his nipples. Oh my God, it's so weird for you talking about sex. It's weird me talking about like, well, actually commenting about sex, so I'm gonna try to be raunchy as I can. Let's do this! Yes, he is like fumbling his nipples, rubbing it, like fondling it, and he's like, oh, you got a nice reaction. He's like, I like that how you're very sensitive. And he's like pulling it, squeezing it, and he asks him questions like, oh, does it feel good? I know it does. You have a nice lube body. Come on, show more of it. And he's like rubbing his nipples more and harder. And and then like Ramadan is looking so scared. He's like, oh my God, my body is feeling weird. Because Uji has one of his hands by his chest, playing with his nipples, and another one by his leg, his thighs, you know, rubbing it, caressing it, and he feels very uncomfortable by that. Like, he's not used to having a guy touching his body, so he feels really uncomfortable. And then Ramadan saying like, oh, even though I'm being touched, like it feels weird, but my body is reacting to it. Like, he doesn't understand why. Like, why is his body like suddenly liking the warmth of his hand? Like, it feels so weird. And he admits that, oh my God, like all of his touches feels like massages to me, like, and it feels so fucking good. Like, he's like blushing, and then Uji was like rubbing his, I think his, okay, that's his neck. Okay, yeah, okay, this kind of looks so weird, like facing up, but if you look at that sideways, like, yes, Ramadan like have his face placed down on the bed, and then you see Uji's hand caressing, rubbing the back of his neck, and then you see like Ramadan's face like blushing, his ears turning red, and he's like, oh my God, like I like it, but like it needs to stop. And all of a sudden, I think like Uji pours some type of like liquid. You probably think it's lube, but like, he said that no, it's a essential oil. That way he could put that shit deep within him. He was like, what? Deep within the who to the where what? He's like so scared. He's like, deeper you say? Yo, your dangalong? Like, you gonna put that dangalingalinga in my coochie coo? Like, what? You know that. Oh my God, I hope I don't get demonetized. And he's trying to, you know, reassure him again, like, you know, don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm still gonna be gentle, just relax. And then, you know, Ramadan is like moaning a lot, saying that, you know, this is wrong, I can't do this, stop it. While he's putting his finger inside his hole. And then he started to make like, you know, a weird shrieking noise. I mean, like, you can't really hear it in the manga, but like, you know, he made like a weird high-pitched noise that scares him because he's not familiar with that sound coming out of his throat. And Uji was like, you don't have to be embarrassed by this, it's fine. This is something normal people do when they have sex. And you can tell that, you know, obviously Ramadan is a virgin, obviously, because he's not used to it. He's getting freaked out by every little thing Uji does. He's just scared, you know, it's his first time. We all been there, you know, we all have been scared of our first times. It is not fun, it's scary. But you know, you're trying to explore what you like, what you dislike about your body, you know, like you need to let your body know what you like or dislike of certain techniques or positions that you feel comfortable with, you know? I'm teaching sex ed, hello. Like, okay. And he feels so confused. He's like, okay, why is his dick sliding in so smoothly? It's so weird to him. Like, he feels so helpless and weak. He's like, I can't fight against him. Like, it's happening so fast. Like, I don't know what to do. And like, his body is like accepting everything Uji's doing to him. Uji was like, oh man, dude, your hole is clenching into me so tight, like around my dick. Like, I like that. Like, oh, it's so nice. Why am I doing this? He's like, you feeling so good. Like, oh my God, like I like it even more. You feel so great. And like, oh, you sucking me in. Like, I'm gonna put it in there deeper. Have fun with that. And then he like put his mouth in his butthole. And that also scared Ramadan. And then like mentally he said, yo, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You embarrass my body even though you still don't understand that I'm a man. That's great, but like you're embarrassing my manlyhood, my pride. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's what he's saying to himself mentally. He's like, I'm gonna fucking ruin your life. Now he knows that Lala escaped, and then he said that I have to kill him right away so I could just run and go somewhere else, like right now. So while he was like sucking off his butthole, he tried to grab the knife across from him, but like he couldn't make it because it feels so good to him. Like he likes the pleasure. Not wanting to admit it, but he enjoys the fucking pleasure that Uji's giving him right now. So he missed his chance of getting the knife across from him, and he's like trying to like endure but secretly like the pleasure of getting licked by another man. And he's like, you know, I want to touch it, I gotta touch it. And I guess he's talking about his dick, like his dick is like throbbing through his, I guess it's underwear, I don't know. But no, he feels like, oh, if I jerk off in front of him, he will know that I'm a guy. So I gotta like ignore my throbbing pleasure through my dick. Like, sorry dick, I gotta pretend to be a female this time. I can't do this. Knowing that he can't do anything, not even jack off, Uji grabbed his hand and he sucked off his finger. And I was like, that's hot. And I'm like, ooh, this is getting hotter and hotter. Guys, if you wanted me to talk about sex, like you want me to do this sex commentary, leave it down below. I'm gonna try to read off all the sexual commentary without showing images, because you know YouTube might ban me for like showing graphic images of sex. Then after that, we see him, they both kiss each other, and then like you see like a transparent figure of Uji's backside, and you can see his tongue dwindling through Rambudan's tongue. It's like rolling it, he's like entwining it, doing like a French kiss to him, and he's caressing his ear, and his ear's turning red, and Rambudan's trembling because he really enjoys that, even though he doesn't want to admit it. And he keeps asking him questions like, oh, where does this feel good? Where do you want it, baby? Like, baby. Like, Uji was like, where does it feel good? Let me know. I'm gonna let you feel like the joy of life. And Rambudan was like, you know, feeling flustered, saying that I don't know, but deep down he wants to come all over the fucking place. He's like, dude, I'm a guy. Can I just come all over you, please? Like, I can't, you know, I'm a girl. I can't do female things in my manly state. I want to come, said Rambudan as he's being fucked over by a nice cute prince. And he's like ready to explode. He was like, yo, I gotta burst, my nigga. I gotta put it out. I gotta like flood the place with my white transparent juices. He's like, I need to put it out. I need to put it out. And then in the next panel, oh my god, Uji put out his dick, like this big stick of glory that's gonna be inside Rambudan's hole in a few seconds. And he was like, okay, like pow, like putting the sort of light. I was like, damn, that is a big dick. And he's pushing it in his butthole, and he's like pushing it, and then Lala keeps saying to himself like, oh my gosh, I hate it, this is gross, but I like it at the same time. But then this is what got weird. We got like a colored panel, which is kind of cool, but like you're showing a colored panel of the sex scene, which is kind of uncomfortable for me, because now we see like a colored panel of what Lala really looks like in full color. So he has like purplish hair, you see his like his pinkish plump lips, his like magenta looking clothing, his jewelry is like, it's like all blue. I don't know why they put this in color, it's like so fucking weird. And he said like, oh, he don't want to come from this because maybe he's feeling embarrassing, but like he still came a little bit. And like we see Uji, so we know that Uji has like, you know, black hair, he has like, you know, tannish skin, green eyes, that's kind of cool. And they still having sex. Oh wow, even in the color section, like Rambudan's have like pinkish, purplish nails, and I kind of like that, it's kind of pretty. And you see his flustered face. I kind of like that. It looks pretty lifelike. He's like, you see the real person, like what he should look like from the cover art, you know? And it's pretty. And then it went back to the black and white version, which is kind of weird. He came a little bit, but then like Rambudan was like shaking and he grabbed Uji's waist, and then he was like on top of him, riding the wave, getting all that dick in him. So Rambudan is like on top of Uji, and he's about to cry. Like you can see tears from his eyes. Like he's like, oh my god, it feels so good. But like even after he came, why is he still begging for his dick? He doesn't know. So they're still having sex. He's trying to put the dick inside the hole. Like yay. They still fucking, man. This is a long sex scene. And then Uji's like on top of Rabudan. And then he's talking about, oh, do you want my seed so badly? Saying that, oh, do you want me to come inside you so you can have children? And he's saying that it's natural for married couples to have kids, you know, to want kids in the future. So that's basically why they're married to each other, because he wants to have kids of their own. Rabudan knows for a fact that, hey, even though you want kids, dude, I really can't give it to you or provide you anything because I am a dude. You're fucking a dude right now. We are men. We have genitalia. We can't do much. We could adopt somebody. Rabudan's like yelling at him and saying like, you know, he want to stop, but like Uji's not listening to him. He still keeps going. And he's saying that, you know, there could be a chance that you might get pregnant. In his mind, he still thinks that he's a girl. But I'm not saying, you know, it's not gonna happen, even though he knows it well. We are not compatible to having kids. And then he feels like deep down like he's Uji's bitch, because, you know, he feels like he's being raped and violated by a random guy. So yeah, oh my god, so he keeps plowing inside of him, plowing it, and then after that, Ramuda came. Finally, God, this is like a very long sex scene. He came all over the place. Oh God. And he feels so exhausted. He's like on the bed, like feeling so drained and tired. He's like, oh fuck, I did it. And then Uji was like, oh, you look so dirty. Let me clean you up. And then he tried to wipe off all his sweat and cum, and then he noticed the scar on his, I think his right shoulder. And then he said that, oh, this scar is still there. Yeah, he starts to remember what happened to them when they were kids, like after he fell from the balcony. Ramuda like came up to him saying that, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? Are you alright? Wait, Ramudan? Wait, Lamudan? Okay, wait, hold up. They changed his name to Lamudan. So what the fuck is his real name? Ramudan or Lamudan? Oh yeah, I forgot. Japan has an issue with pronouncing L's and R's. I totally forgot. But yeah, so like Uji starts to remember the scar that Ramudan has when they were kids, because after he fell from the balcony, he saw somebody who looked exactly like Ramudan, ran up to Ramudan and said, oh my gosh, are you alright? And he looked in Ramudan's direction and he noticed that, oh god, there's two people with the same face. Like, what does this mean? Like, who am I with right now? Like, who is this? And then the other person on the floor, which is probably like Ramudan, like the male one, saying that, oh, are you alright? I'm so sorry for what happened. After that moment, that brief like moment in Uji's mind, he understands that this is the male version. Basically, like, he knows that this is not Lala. He knows that Lala already has been gone from the scene. She already left with the other guy. So he knows this whole time that he's fucking with the brother, the twin brother of the two. And then we learn also a big reveal that he was the one that introduced the man to Lala. Now we know that Uji was not interested in Lala at all, which is why he introduced the man to her. He wants her to be happy, you know. I guess he's not agreeing with the whole arranged marriage thing, and he was really into Ramudan from the start. He wants him, not her. So this whole time, after looking at that one little scar, he knew this whole time that he is fucking Ramudan and he's okay with it. He doesn't really care. And he knows how nice Ramudan is. He didn't want to abandon his father or his sister. And that's probably why the guy from the banquet was looking so distraught and like guilty, because he knows for a fact that Lala ran away with another man, and he using his real son as a replacement for her marriage. And he's been regretting it. He feels guilty. I feel like he wants to apologize. Now they are officially together, because he said that from now on and from today onwards, we are now officially a couple. You are my wife. And the wedding banquet has been, you know, going on for like a week after that night. And that's the end of the chapter. Oh my god, I gotta stop sniffing my nose. I'm sorry if I'm like fidgeting a lot because my nose is really, really itchy. So, oh my god. So yes, that is a chapter 1 of Lalanokekkon. I really like historical mangas. It's about like wealthy families, foreign countries, you know, the cultural history behind it. I kind of enjoy that. So, the characters, like, oh my gosh, Lala is, well, I keep calling him Lala now. Lamudan or Ramudan, however you want to call him. He is very, very beautiful. Like, oh my god, like, shoot, like, he looks very beautiful with the long hair, and his eyes are so mysterious and like beautiful. He does have that womanly figure to him, like, and you know, especially his face, like, he does have like a feminine face. So I see why they probably, like, you know, mistook him for female, you know. But at the same time, I kind of wish his hair was like white. I don't know why. I feel like his hair should have been like a lilac color, like an off-white but like he has like a lilac ombre effect going on. You know, Sogo from like Idolish 7, like his hair color, I'm trying to put a picture up here. His hair color, his hair is like off-white to like lilac-ish color or lavender color, I'm not really sure, or a pale purple. I thought his hair would be like that. I feel like it would be much better with his hair looking like that kind of color tone instead of like a purplish magenta looking color. But other than that, it's kind of cool how like we got a color image, like 2 different color images of Lala, of what he looks like, and he's very, very beautiful. Like I really do like the color of his skin. You know, he's very pale, and then we got like Uji. You know, we got like a brief section of his face, but you could tell like he's very like, I guess, slightly tan, and you see his green eyes, like his beautiful green emerald eyes and jet black hair. That's a really nice combination, like tan skin, emerald eyes, and jet black hair. That's really beautiful. Like I enjoy that. Lala's personality, Lala seemed very like whiny. Well, not Lala. Lamudan seemed very whiny. I know like in his situation he can't really run away from this problem because he's doing this for his sister. He's trying to protect her. He wants her to be happy. So I guess he doesn't mind helping people, which is a good thing. You know, he's very caring for others, but not for himself. But he needs to learn that it's good to put yourself first before others, but at the same time you need to know your situation. And for Uji, I like how he's aware of what's going on. He's not the stupid prince, like, you know, I have money and I'm also stupid, like I'll buy anything I want, I'll get all the girls I want, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna use my status to get what I want or what I need. But like, he seemed like a down-to-earth guy, very nice, a bit forceful, but at the same time he's aware, like he's not stupid. I bet like in his time at the palace, like I bet they taught him how to like, you know, be aware of your surroundings, because you know, like people in the royalty, they got like people like, you know, going after them, you know, trying to kill them in any way means possible. And so I guess he's aware of his status. Like he knows that, okay, I know people are trying to like sabotage my relationship, because like he said, people were not agreeing with their relationship, you know, being married. But he knows that, okay, I got a plan A and a plan B and plan C. Like I know what's out there for me. Like I know the consequences of like marrying maybe like a peasant, but deep down he gets what he wants. If he sees something that he wants, he's gonna get it. And he did. Or maybe he might tell him that like next chapter, like, hey, I know you're a dude. Or maybe he's gonna feign ignorance, be like, okay, Lala, let's do a couple of things, Lala. You know, you're my wife. Let's do like marriage stuff. What would you want to happen in the story? Do you want like plot fucking? Like I don't know what do you call it. Like do you want them to like fucking have fun, or you want to see them progress? So leave your comments down below. How will Lawanan, you know, live in the royal palace? Do you think he's gonna do well as a wife, or do you think he's gonna fail? And what's Uji's backstory? Do you think Uji might be an evil person? Maybe, I don't know. Follow me on my social media, Getchiko on Instagram and at Getchiko1 on Twitter. I'm gonna leave the link to the manga down below. Like I said, there's 5 chapters so far, so have fun binge reading. And I'm sorry for stuttering, I gotta slow down. But yes, I'll talk to you guys next time on my video. Bye! Bye!